Guys, I am so excited. Today is finally the day that I get to share with you what has been on my heart for such a long time. And that is in the next coming month, I'm going to begin recording my own EP. And I'm so excited about this. God has put these songs in my heart for such a long time. And I feel like He's finally got my mind and my heart in the right spot in order to allow Him to shine through this music. So I want to give you guys a short summary of the EP as a whole, as well as get into how you can help support both now and in the future. So this EP is going to be a conceptual EP, which basically means that it tells a story and that each song has its own story within itself as well as moving the whole story forward. And so we start off at this point of being just in complete despair and feeling so lost that we don't even know where to begin to want to be found or just to be found in general. And as we go throughout the EP, we get to this point of finally feeling that triumph and revelation and knowing that God is always going to seek after us, that He's going to find us no matter how lost that we may feel. And so that's a very short summary. I don't want to give too much away, but I also want to get into how you can help support throughout this process. And the number one thing I'm actually looking for is prayer. And as I said before, God, I feel like, has finally got my mind and my heart in the right spot to allow Him to shine through this, but I want to make sure it stays that way. I don't want my own pride or my own ego to get in the way, or for myself to want any recognition. I want the main focal point to be God to shine through this music. And as well with that, I want to make sure that we're praying that this reaches the right people, that God encounters people through this music. And even if you aren't a Christian, I would still want to make sure that you find some point of relatability throughout this music. So even if you don't know God or you're even struggling with God, I want to make sure that you're still able to relate to this music, and I pray that that happens. So along with prayer, I'm also asking for financial support because for those who may not know, recording music is a very expensive ordeal, and I don't want to get into the specifics, they're not entirely important, but any money that you're willing to give is so greatly appreciated. Even if it's $1, any amount that you're willing to give is just beyond appreciated, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'll leave the GoFundMe link in my bio so that you can go to that and donate that way. If there's a different form of payment that you would like to do, you can always message me, but that's going to be the main form of donation that will be received. So that's the main story of what's going on. If you're willing to be part of the prayer team or be part of the financial support team, I want to make sure that you guys have a little bit of an incentive. So if you are willing to be a part of either of those, I will give you guys weekly updates of what to pray for, as well as how the recording process is going. And you will also get early access to any and all releases that happen throughout this project. And so, again, guys, I cannot explain to you how excited I am about this music, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys in the future. Have a great rest of your day.